Raccoons? They're cute, fuzzy, and, let's be honest, mischievous. They've got this bad boy reputation, probably because they're always breaking into trash cans or sneaking into attics. But here's the thing, their problem-solving skills are so impressive that scientists are fascinated by them. Yep, raccoons aren't just backyard troublemakers, they're also genius-level problem solvers. And as our cities continue to expand into their natural habitats, these encounters are only increasing. So, buckle up. In this episode of Everything About Wild, we dive into the clever world of raccoons. First off, raccoons are clever, adaptable, and rocking that iconic face mask. In Native American folklore, legend has it that the mask came from a muddy fight with a coyote. Oh, and their playful, know-it-all antics? Some tales say they are reincarnated humans, possibly the disobedient ones. Well, that would explain a lot. But let's get back to real life. These little creatures definitely have a knack for making us frustrated, whether it's breaking into your house or rummaging through your trash like it's Black Friday. But if we're being fair here, aren't we the ones breaking into their homes? We've taken over so much of their natural land, about 24 million acres, which is basically 9 Grand Canyons. That's a lot of raccoon real estate. And as wildlife gets pushed into these human-dominated landscapes, some animals struggle, while others, like raccoons, figure out how to make the best of it. So, just how smart are raccoons? Let me put it this way. Every time we try to keep them out, they find a way in. It's like we're handing them puzzle after puzzle, and they just keep solving them, sometimes faster than we can set up the next challenge. Fences, bungee cords on trash cans, you name it, they've probably cracked the code. It's like their personal version of an escape room, and they're acing it. But seriously, scientists have tested raccoons to measure their ability to change behavior quickly, and guess what? They're pretty great at it. They can adapt, learn new tricks, which will definitely keep you on your toes. Ever heard of the crow in the pitcher? It's an ancient Aesop's fable where a thirsty crow drops stones into a pitcher to raise the water level so it can drink. Simple enough, right? Turns out, as we've seen in our previous video about crows, raccoons can solve this problem too. Actually, they do things a bit differently. They don't just drop one stone, grab their reward, and call it a day. Oh no, they dump all the stones in, keep playing with them, and even hide a few away just so they can mess around with them later. It's like they're saying, why stop at one when you can have them all? So, what's going on in that fuzzy little head of theirs? Well, it turns out that raccoons, with their knack for problem solving, have more cells in their hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory and learning. Fun fact, the more non-neuronal cells you have, like the glia cells, the better your brain is at adapting. That's called neuroplasticity, the ability to switch up your behavior. Their brains are particularly developed in areas associated with memory, problem solving, and sensory perception. This means their brains can adapt and change throughout their lives. And, wait for it, Einstein had a high glia to neuron ratio too. So yeah, raccoons have a little bit of Einstein energy going on up there. But it's not just their brains that make raccoons such skilled problem solvers. Those dexterous little paws, total game changers. They've got 5 long fingers, kind of like ours, but without opposable thumbs. Sure, no thumbs, but that doesn't stop them from using both paws to lift, twist, and manipulate objects like tiny furry ninjas. Plus, they've got an incredibly sensitive sense of touch. Evolutionarily, they've had to feel around in murky water to find food, so their paws are basically high-tech sensors. And get this, when raccoons put something in water, they're not washing it, as some people think. Nope, they're actually using the water to heighten their sense of touch. It's like turning the volume up on their fingertips. Pretty neat, right? As cities grow and urban environments continue to spread, wildlife like raccoons are going to be part of the landscape whether we like it or not. So, coming up with strategies to coexist is going to be critical. Some cities are already showing that ecological restoration can work. Boosting biodiversity, reducing pollution, and connecting people to nature helps not just raccoons, but all wildlife. And humans too. And when people get to know nature in their own backyards, they're more likely to care about nature on a global scale. So maybe the next time you see a raccoon in your trash, you'll appreciate its cleverness. Or at least, maybe you'll invest in a stronger bungee cord. If you enjoyed this video and discovered something new about our clever little neighbors, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out our previous video about crows, the feathered geniuses. If you have any raccoon stories of your own, leave a comment below. We love reading them. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.